The 19 best countries to live in 2022 if you're a woman. To know the 19 best countries to live in 2022 if you're a woman, keep watching. But before that, make sure to smash the like, share, and subscribe button. Let's dive in. Number 19, Portugal. Portugal is an excellent destination for any female who wants to reside solely. It seems safe, there are plenty of things to do, and so many women travel to Portugal by themselves with no troubles. However, unfortunately, women everywhere in the globe must take greater caution in certain areas than males. Northern Portugal, for example, has more masculinity than that of the south. It's a fantastic area to go about, but keep in mind that some places aren't as liberal as you'd like and that nutcases exist all over the globe. And you'll be okay. Number 18, Japan. Japan is a remarkably safe nation to visit, ranking among the safest globally, even for a solitary female who wants to reside here. Most visitors to Japan who keep an eye on their goods and exercise common sense have no safety concerns. Onsen, a traditional Japanese spa, is one of the most popular things on a solo vacation to Japan. If you, as a woman, are planning to live alone, you won't have to worry as much about pickpocketing or strolling alone at night as you would in other nations. Japan is a place where you can forget your wallet on a park bench and return an hour later to find it's still there. But don't put that claim to test. Number 17, Spain. Consider going to Spain if you want to reside alone for the first time, or even if you're a seasoned traveler. This lovely country is a beautiful place to visit if you're a woman, especially traveling alone, and the friendly culture is hospitable. The entire nation is safe to travel and live independently, and travelers should hardly face severe issues if they follow the same common sense advice that one would follow elsewhere. Number 16, Italy. Italy is a secure nation, and women will feel comfortable here if they take the necessary measures. Italy is a relatively safe country in general. The only crime is minor thievery, and there are hardly any violent crimes. As in any major city, it is critical to keep an eye on your belongings and secure your luggage. Italy has a well-developed transportation infrastructure. The rail and bus systems are pretty simple to operate and widely utilized by Italians and visitors, so ladies would never feel insecure taking public transit. Number 15, the United States. Among many other cities, Thousand Oaks, California is the safest area in America for a woman to residing. The area has a crime rate of 11.1%, lower than the national average. Other cities believed to be the safest for women to live in America are Stamford, Connecticut, and Cambridge. Share your experience if you're from the United States. Number 14, France. France is a safe nation to live in, but staying aware of the prevalent situations might help you avoid problems. France is ranked 66 out of 163 countries in the 2020 Global Peace Index. It also ranks 31st out of 36 European locations in overall popularity. Residents are rarely victims of violent crime. However, stealing is among the most severe types of crime to be cautious of. Number 13, United Kingdom. For lone female residents, London is among the safest cities globally. The capital of England is generally quite accommodating of all types of people, so you should have no problems. The city's buzz and activity add to its security. Most busy districts of London are packed with people at all hours of the day and night in this city that never sleeps. As a result, it's pretty unlikely that you'll be alone in London. Number 12, Luxembourg. Luxembourg is a small nation, but it is a sight to behold for women considering to live there. Luxembourg is one of the safest countries to reside in. Luxembourg ranks in the world in terms of safety with a score of 89 out of 100, 100 being the greatest possible result. Apart from minor thievery, there isn't anything to be concerned about in Luxembourg. People are generally friendly there, especially with foreigners, which are a frequent occurrence. The only thing you should probably do is be cautious with your belongings and avoid walking alone in the middle of the night on deserted streets. These, on the other hand, are regarded as common sense everywhere, not only in Luxembourg. Number 11, Germany. On number 11, we have Germany. Overall, single female tourists and residents in Germany are safe. In terms of women's safety, there aren't likely to be more difficulties than there are in your native nation. The crime rate is low, and you should feel comfortable wandering about, notably outside the big cities. Number 10. Austria. Austria is an almost ideal nation for many vacationers. They claim that issues tend to vanish there due to Austrians having some of the highest quality of life in Europe. Furthermore, the nation boasts spectacular scenery, including snow-capped mountain peaks, dense forests, and crystal-clear lakes. It's safe to say that Austria is among Europe's safest countries to live in for females. Number 9. Australia. Australia is a safe nation to explore as a solitary female tourist or resident. In general, Australians are incredibly kind and helpful, especially when it comes to small-town hospitality. Comment down below if you are from Australia. Number 8. New Zealand. Next, we have New Zealand. It's one of the safest nations globally for females. However, it made headlines in March when an Australian tourist killed 51 people for attending Friday prayers at the Al Noor Mosque and the Linwood Islamic Center in Christchurch. Number 7. Switzerland. Switzerland is a genuinely safe nation for the millionth time. Fortunately, this also applies to females. There is nothing prohibiting any woman from planning a solo trip to Switzerland. You will undoubtedly be able to tour this great nation securely. Have you been to Switzerland? How was your experience? Number 6. Finland. In fact, according to the 2019 Women, Peace, and Security Index, Finland is the third best country in the world for women, so females should feel at ease touring the nation even if they are moving alone. Today, Finland is seen as an example of a country that exemplifies gender equality values, as evidenced by its female-led government and, perhaps most notably, the youthful, charismatic Prime Minister at its head, Sanna Marin. Number 5. Canada. It's insanely safe, to put it frankly. Whether you want to go or move alone, especially if you're a woman, you must always prioritize your safety. Of course, like in any country, some areas are more notorious for criminal activities. The great majority of Canada, on the other hand, is relatively safe. Number 4. Norway. Norway is among the safest countries in the world to visit and live for women and men, with low rates of violent crime and murder. Although there are wolves and bears in Norway, few deadly animal species exist. These are pretty unusual to witness, and they are most likely more afraid of us than we are of them. Besides that, it's all good to be there. Number 3. Netherlands. Compared to southern European nations, crime rates are pretty low, and the law is carefully enforced, which means it's safe for females. It is also ranked among the safest countries in the world. However, pickpockets are occasionally a problem in metropolitan areas or crowded events. There have been many tourist strikes in neighboring nations in recent years. Fortunately, no significant assaults have occurred in the Netherlands. Number 2. Sweden. Traveling and living alone in Sweden is both safe and fun for females. There is a lot to see and do in Sweden, including gorgeous architecture, art and culture, breathtaking nature, archipelagos, and much more. You can go it alone if you like, but you will also have the opportunity to make new friends. Number 1. Denmark. Denmark is one of the world's safest and happiest countries. Denmark is one of the few countries where everyone, including children, report feeling comfortable at any time of day or night. Denmark has a significant level of equality and a strong feeling of shared responsibility for social welfare, which contributes to the country's safety and happiness. Denmark is a welfare state, which means that everybody receives services and benefits to live comfortably. So, where are you from? Is it safe for women? Please share it with us in the comments section. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash the like, share, and subscribe button. Thanks for watching.